Hello my friends, Sunbun here with a message for your day, and as always I manifest that this will land on the page of those who need to hear it, and if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. And today I am pulling with my Flower Child tarot deck, and our overall bottom deck energy is the Hanged Man. So somebody is starting to see things from a different perspective. They've withdrawn from a situation, trying to trust themselves more, and now they're understanding something and seeing things in a different light. So we got Justice at the top of the split deck and Seven of Cups reversed at the bottom of the split deck. So they want to come and speak a truth. They want to balance the scales. They are understanding how the cause of law and effect works. Karma's real, good or bad. And they're seeing things clearly. They're no longer stuck in clouded judgment, like in the midst of multiple options, like their mind is made up where they want to go. So let's see what the message is for you today. Ooh, that was quick. 3 of Cups. So somebody is missing your friendship. They want to celebrate something with you. They want to come together and hang out. You could hang out with this person in a social setting with other friends, but they're still a bit defensive and guarded, but they're seeing things more clearly with 7 of Cups reversed, 7 of Wands, and Justice sticking out. Like they want to speak a truth. Hangman at the split. They see things from a different perspective. They're missing your friendship and just came out as a High Priestess. So they're either keeping this hidden from you, or they're going within and trusting their intuition more, or your intuition is telling you something about this situation. And then sticking out is 7 of Wands, Justice, and 4 of Wands with 7 of Cups reversed. So there's a reunion coming on the horizon in some sorts. Someone wants to come back towards you. You feel like home to this person. 6 of Wands. It's gonna be oh, we got 2 cards. 6 of Wands and 5 of Cups reversed. So it's gonna be a reunion of some sorts. It's gonna be something to celebrate. We got 2 celebration cards pretty much right off the bat. 6 of Wands with 3 Cups. But there's a want to. This person's trying to forgive themselves from the past. They're now seeing that all is not lost. There's still these 2 cups standing. Not all is spilt. In the past, they could have been focusing on what's been broken and what's wrong and not what's still salvageable. And now they're understanding things and seeing it more clearly. They're seeing through their own clouded judgment, and they want to come and give you the validation and recognition that you deserve, and they want it to be something to celebrate. They see it clearly. 100% they see it clearly. 2 of Swords reversed with 7 of Cups reversed at the split. But sticking out is 10 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and Ace of Pentacles. So it's like they're trusting their intuition more. They still are sitting in a lot of the pain that they caused. Like they know they betrayed you, but the worst of it is over. Okay, we got Ace of Pentacles here. They want to actually offer something solid that's worth growing, and you might hear from this person in the next 8 days. Or if you're already in communication with this person, there could be travel involved. You could be going on a trip with this person, or there could be more forward movement where things were a bit stagnant. They're about to get moving with the 8 of Wands, and there's clarity around that with 2 of Swords reversed, Hangman, and Temperance. So they're coming into balance, learning how to trust what they're feeling instead of getting overwhelmed with what they're feeling. They're acting on it. So let's see. So like the next 8 days, communication could be about talking about a cycle that was closed and a new cycle is beginning, even if it's not talked about. Like maybe you'll feel a shift in the energy, but integrate everything that you've learned in the past into this new cycle. Like don't repeat past patterns, or else you'll keep repeating the cycle. But I feel like now it's forward movement. You've learned a lot. You're still like kind of overwhelmed carrying burdens that aren't your own. Make sure to make yourself the #1 priority, no matter what. You're always #1. 10 of Wands at the bottom deck. With the Fool, 2 of Cups, an Ace of Cups, and 7 of Cups reversed sticking out of the bottom deck. So there's a new emotional beginning coming. There's mutual feelings in a situation. The Devil reversed is also sticking out. So get rid of the self-limiting beliefs, the toxic mindsets. I don't think there's any third parties anymore in this dynamic. This person is fully seeing things clearly and choosing you, trusting their intuition. But they want a fresh start. Like there's, yeah, definitely mutual feelings here. They see the long-term happiness that comes from them being honest with their feelings. Woo, I love this for you. Oh. Hierophant. So this person's thinking about doing things the right way. So they might move slow, but they want to show up proper for you this time. The Hierophant's about moral standards, like possibly like higher commitments or going to somebody for advice about something. But with Justice here, it's like they want to do right by you. They want to lock it down. Lock and key. Lock it down with this key here. Sticking out, we've got the Fool, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords reversed, and the Lovers. So the choice is ultimately yours, but they're at a choice point and they are choosing you. They're understanding that this is a spiritual connection. It's a spiritual bond. Y'all feel each other. Justice is coming. There's about to be a fresh new start. I feel like you both are each other's wish fulfillment. And with the King of Wands here as well, there's like a magnet attraction. You find this person very attractive, and they're trying to release the sleepless nights and anxiety and worries. So if your sleep schedule's been a little messed up, it's probably about to get a little bit better if it hasn't already. But with Judgment, full on awakening, rebirth. I feel like it's a rebirth of this connection, a rebirth of this person, a rebirth of yourself, like totally different than it was in the past. And they're coming out of hiding. We got the Hermit reversed. This person sat back and isolated. They've reflected a lot. They're learning Temperance at the bottom deck with 10 of Swords, Judgment, Queen of Cups, 4 of Swords reversed, and Ace of Swords sticking out of the bottom deck. Split deck is Justice. Oh, and 8 of Cups reversed sticking out of the bottom deck with 9 of Cups. So they're finding balance within. They're learning how to control their emotions. They know that you are a wish fulfillment. They are emotionally fulfilled when they are around your energy. They've tried to walk away from this connection possibly multiple times, but they always end up finding their way back to you. They're sitting in the pain that they caused. They're kind of restless, overthinking things, but they see things from a new perspective, and they want to speak a truth. They want to bring some clarity to you and balance the scales. So I hope this message resonated for you today. And if you'd like to be sure that this message is for you, hit the thingy in my thingy. We can chitty chat. Your first 5 minutes on Keen are $1. And if you subscribe to my TikTok, I will answer your questions once you DM me, and I will make a private video for you if you are subscribed. All right, have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.